Hello, fourth graders. I'm just checking in today. It's Friday, yeah, and today's lesson is a memory jogger, and then you also have a reflection to type in to Canvas that's just explaining your learning for the week. So it's a pretty light day. As a reminder, if you have Miss Taylor work to do, today would be a great day to get caught up on that if you have the time. There are a few concepts that are being taught today in your memory joggers, or not taught, but reviewed. The first one is adding fractions, or adding decimals, I'm sorry. Adding decimals and fractions, right? So this is the first thing that we're going to look at today. So as a review, to add decimals, you are going to, let's say I have 32 hundredths, okay, plus 2 tenths, right? As a reminder, to turn those tenths into hundredths, all we need to do is you're going to multiply the top and the bottom both by 10, which would make it 20 hundredths, and instead of 2 tenths, right? So here's how I did that. 2 tenths, multiply the top and the bottom both by 10, and you'll get that 20 hundredths, okay? So we've turned 32 hundredths plus 2 tenths into 32 hundredths plus 20 hundredths, which would give us 52 hundredths. To write that as a decimal, 0.52. Okay, your teacher may have told you to put that 0 or not put that 0, or it's up to you. 0 is 0, but you definitely need that decimal point 52 for 52 hundredths. 52 hundredths. Let's do another one like that. So if I have, let's say, 14 hundredths plus 4 tenths. Okay, to turn 4 tenths into hundredths, which is what this one is, I need to multiply the top and the bottom both by 10. So that gives me 40 hundredths. Okay, so now I can rewrite this equation. 14 hundredths plus 40 hundredths equals 40 plus 14 is 54 hundredths. And I would write that as 0.54. Let's do one more. Let's say I have 6 hundredths plus 8 tenths. Again, you need to change your tenths to hundredths. So 8 tenths, we'll multiply the top and the bottom by the same number to find that equivalent fraction. That gives us 80 hundredths. So now I have 6 hundredths plus 80 hundredths equals 86 hundredths. To write that as a decimal, 0.86. Okay. Something else that you are going to see on the memory joggers, just to, as a refresher, you are going to see the words categorical and numerical data. Okay. Let's remember, this word numerical sounds like numbers. Okay, so that numerical data is going to be represented in numbers, which means it is going to be a line plot. okay? Because your line plot has your numbers at the bottom, right? And then we plot our x's on our line plot, okay? So if it's asking you survey questions for categorical data, the answer should not be in numbers. It should be in words, okay? Numerical data should be in numbers. Something else you are going to see on today's memory joggers is finding a fraction of a set. Fraction of a set. So if I asked you to find 2/5 of 15, okay, first you would want to find 1/5 of 15 equals 15/5. Okay, 15 divided by 5 equals 3 wholes. So if you want to find 2/5 of 15, you would need to do 3 times 2, which gives you 6. Right? Let's try another one. If you want to find 2/3 of 12, you would find 1/3 of 12 is 12/3, which is 4 wholes. So 2/3 would be 4 times 2 equals 8. And the last thing that we will be reviewing on your memory joggers today are prime and composite numbers. Okay, remember, prime numbers are only prime numbers only have 2 factors. Two factors, which is 1 and itself. Okay, composite numbers have 3 or more factors. Okay, 3 or more. Okay, so those are the things that you're going to see on your memory joggers today. If you have any questions, remember that your teacher is available during office hours and also during your small group time. You're welcome to bring this with you to your small group time. In addition to this video that I'm making you, there are also video links that give explanations for each problem on the memory joggers. So if you miss one, watch the video links or watch the video links anyway, and it'll explain how to do each of the problems on the memory joggers. Don't forget to do your reflection after you're done with your memory joggers. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Bye.